Here on time as usual. So welcome back to Crown of the Oathkeeper as your continuing quest to remove the crown from Queen Athena. You've done part of the plan, you know, with the Tunnel of Lovers. That's something. Oh, wait a minute. You know, with the Tunnel of Lovers, that's a plus. You've got just got the master key, in fact, and the only thing you're missing is to empty out the chest of magic nullification. If you remember, it's got this weird clay tablet in it, and Tane said this is, if you open this, bad stuff happens. So in order to open it safely, you need to get to the bottom of the Emporium of magical rarities. Well, we can talk about that more when it comes, because you've gotten to the tomb of the Constructor. You defeated Iron Glutter, not without small help by Ash. So, band of adventurers. Heroes of Aglarion? Is it too soon to say that? I don't know. But what would you like to do?
Rero is not waiting. He's just looking for anything that could be useful for his quest for Waro.
Okay. Well, there's a library here with all these clay tombs going down and down and down and down. So if you'd like to look, please make me an investigation check, Rero.
Anybody helping by any chance? Or
I can guide you.
I'm asking if anybody is searching with Rero.
Yeah,
No.
I'll help you out. I would, but I can't.
Oh yeah, no, definitely.
Yeah.
Kiva gets a pass.
I got you, bro.
Here we go. Add advantage with.
Right.
Uh,
Not even why I wanted to know that. Strike just gets a point. And Rero's blow. Let's see. Not
I just don't want it to eat me in my sleep.
investigation. There it is.
ooh.
Wow, you didn't even need help, bro.
Nope. Always good to have it.
Or you
Gotta
also
know who your
get
friends are.
a D4 on top of that. So 26 is good.
Oh
It's
yeah.
gonna get better. The old advantage with guidance. Oh, look at that, 30. It takes you a couple of hours, even with the help of Strife. I mean, you can see how deep down the library goes. But both of you discover, well, firstly, you read a lot of books and look at a lot of clay tablets that have absolutely nothing to do with what you're looking for. But you get an appreciation of the history of Oathbreaker and Aglarion as a whole. So Rero and Strife, in the future, if I ever ask you to make me a history check, say, Malcolm, we looked through the library, please give us advantage. So you have advantage on the history checks. Just
That's going into my notes.
Yeah, could be very useful. Well, first of all, before we get to this, what is Tyr and Kiva and Aldrich doing during this 2-hour break?
I'm going to finish healing up Kiva because I have a whole bunch of my aura of vitality things that I can do.
That works.
Ah, that's right.
Appreciate
Yeah.
that. And Kiva get a short rest in.
Aldrich will see if he can find anything on this amulet and like magical prisons.
So you're going to search the library for that type of information? Sure. You can make a separate investigation check as well as you search through the library.
Oof.
Don't find much. You do know it's, well, I won't say. I'll let you take your own notes. So you look as well, Aldrich, looking for clues about the amulet. You don't find anything. And Tyr and Kiva are just going to do a healing party short rest, just hang out.
Yeah, I mean, she's not much use for looking for things, so she'll kind of listen for danger and rest and be like a soldier and take the moment she can to grab something to eat and, ready for the next adventure.
Yes, well, you've got your magic item. The deal that any other magic items are mine. And I can't help but point out there are 2 rooms that we have not yet looked through. And I will also point out that it wasn't for me, that iron glitter thing would have surely slayed you. So, rest up, eat your food, file your nails, but be prepared, we have not yet finished in this tomb. Do you understand me?
Did we just agree to let you out, though? We didn't agree to clear the whole place for you, did we?
I just agreed to open the door for him.
Yeah, we did that. We accomplished our agreement.
To help me clear the rest of this tomb. Do you have a problem with that? Do you have issues? Is this going to come to blows?
I'll let my friend Strife have the conversation. He's more diplomatic than I am.
What? What happened
into the
before I
flame?
was eating?
Well, no, Kiva is very aware she's liable to start a fight, so that's pretty fair.
Hovers over the top of Strife, and you can feel the acid on her breath as she gets right up in your faces. Tyr takes a step back.
Wait, I'm sorry, what happened? I was kind of paying attention to my food, so I zoned out.
We had an agreement. You would get the key, and you would help me search for the rest of the magic items in here. As you saw from the fight with Iron Glitter, you would be dead without me. You need to help me look Strife.
No. We agreed to open the door for you, and you could take the treasures in here, and we could have that one key. So
Was not the understanding. You can make a persuasion check, though, if you like, Strife.
Okay. I'm good at those. But I rolled bad.
So as you guys rest up, by the way, Ish is resting up. So,
Oh, brother.
I simply must insist. And he stands over, rests around here. Effectively, I think he's going to wait right there, right by the entrance.
I'll gather with my party and say, it wants us to clear out this place. He's blocking the exit.
Libra would help Dragon.
What do you guys think?
Is right there listening into the conversation.
Awkward.
I thought he was right here.
I mean, I'll say it out loud. Like, I feel like if we're helping this dragon clear out this place, we should at least be compensated for risking our lives and our time.
Yeah, I think we're renegotiating here. I think we had an agreement, and you're trying to change the deal.
Yeah, you're moving the goalpost. Whoa.
Yeah, we never asked you to help us with iron glitter.
I did, under the understanding that we had an agreement. Seems to be some miscommunication.
There's no miscommunication. I agreed that I open the door for you, and we get the key. We accomplished that.
Way, you are not leaving here until you help me search the remaining rooms. Any treasure you find, any gold pieces, any platinum is yours. The magic is mine.
I think this is a bad deal.
Rero agree.
Yeah, like what kind of
But-
dragon doesn't want gold unless they know there's something powerful in here?
But
You know,
Rero thinks strongest should go first.
huh?
He's looking up at the dragon.
Okay.
Because you're a kobold, and dragons look down at kobolds, kobolds in particular, you can make a persuasion check, but at disadvantage. You're some type of weird, pathetic little pseudo-dragon in his mind.
Forget how you...
Oh, you press control.
Oh, that's why it wasn't working. Got it. Persuade. Oh, no.
Again, I was responsible for saving your asses with iron glitter. We do this as a team. Rest up. We have work to do. And he curls up. Right there at the entrance. Time, Rero, you do actually find something that is very interesting to you. Just completely wrong. There we go. If you go to the handout section, you'll see a thing there called Waru Ingredients. And do you see that,
Okay.
bro?
I do. Oh boy. All right. Share. I will pass it around the group. Except, I mean, he's not even here, so he can't. He is literally not getting it, and figured like he intentionally skips Black when showing this around, so everybody would have this but Black.
You should see
And then-
the handout called Waru Ingredients now, except for Black, but Black isn't here, so that kind of works.
We collect all items.
There's somebody whispering this thing in Kiva's ear, right?
Sure.
No, Rero would read them to you. No,
I do think it's funny that you like write it down on a note and hand it to Kiva and not to Black,
Well,
even though Kiva literally.
yeah, correct. It is that definitely happens. And then when Black's not around, he'll say it to Kiva. All the items.
Okay. Okay. So is this dragon we're looking at an elder again?
No.
Okay. Just checking.
That's
would've
a
been-
baby dragon.
Coincidental.
Yeah.
We'll say that's the 2 hours up as Rero has, found
Okay.
something very interesting to himself.
All right. So we want to explore this place now, huh? Okay. Do that.
It
Uh.
slizzes through to the entrance.
What about you later? Where's there's a door somewhere? I'm trying to. I'm blind. This makes sense.
I'll hold your hand and drag you towards the door. You were right by it.
Okay. Oh gosh.
Yeah.
Oh, I can tell where you are. It's a front door. I thought we were going a different way. No?
No, there's 2 on either ends.
Oh, I see where you went. Okay. Which way you guys want to
Right.
go? We're still somewhat new to these creatures. Who's usually leading? Is that going to be Adrigul? You're the stealthy one?
Apparently.
Okay. Trying to get killed and just scream if you help.
You open the door, Aldrich Ghoul?
Yep.
Excellent. Can you make me a dexterity saving throw, please?
Perfect.
Hey, next day.
No, I don't.
Dang.
Okay. Oh, by the way, the other thing you discovered in the library was spell scrolls for every spell from level 1 to level 9. Literally
Yikes.
every spell ever.
Every single spell?
Every single
All the
spell.
30, bro.
Now, obviously, Rero, and to a lesser extent, Aldrich Ghoul, who's got some arcane knowledge. You're probably interested in that. You're probably interested in all of that.
Yeah.
Now, the downside is they're written on stone tablets, so you can carry at most 2 per person. So, in other words, you can get 12 spell scrolls from here. Nothing to stop you coming back, but you're limited to 2 clay tablets per person because they're just that damn heavy. Okay, so we can do that in a second, but speaking of clay tablets, this is what reminded me of this. When you open the door, Aldrich Ghoul, you look inside, there's just clay tablets everywhere. And one of them, and a pile of them fall on top of you, and you take this much damage, and you're buried under a mountain of clay tablets. Also
I love
inside,
that.
you see another one of these constructs, and somebody who looks like these are the creatures that are constructs, and you see a ghostly figure that looks like this, and some of you might recognize it from the history books. This is a ghostly form of Master Arlen, the constructor. Aldrich Ghoul, you're prone, you're under a pile of books, and you also see a dead body over here, some type of wizardly figure fallen over. It's got a quill in its hands that's got a flame on the end of it, but it's just holding it. And the ghostly figure of Master Arlen, for some reason, is going into extreme detail about how to extract pollen from a sunflower. And as he goes into like consistencies, techniques, applications of certain acids to get the maximum effect, this creature next to him is seemingly scribbling all it down, or everything he says, onto these stone tablets. And he continues to talk about sunflowers and pollens and excruciating details. He looks round, he acknowledges your existence, but then he just keeps talking about sunflower. And yeah, that's the scene you see before me. And just mountains of clay tablets everywhere, of which you are under quite a few of them, Aldrich Ghoul.
Yeah, I'll crawl out.
Okay. Make me a strength check.
Oh boy. Perfect. That's about sums it up.
You try and try and try, and you are firmly stuck under there.
I accept my fate and live in my tomb of tablets.
I'll help
It's your life now.
Yeah.
Okay, Strife, make a strength check as well. Athletics. So athletics is what I'm trying to say.
Athletics, huh?
Aldrich Ghoul remains firmly stuck as Ish is chuckling under his breath.
Sorry, bro. That's too much for me.
Where are you at? He would try to help you out. Athletics.
Yep, athletics. You finally pull out Aldrich Ghoul.
Somebody finally told Kiva that you were under there.
Thanks.
No problem.
He'll brush himself off and not open doors anymore.
I want that quill.
Quill, that's what he said.
Yeah, quill.
Yeah.
Remember this guy was kind of like had a
Yeah.
feather
Yeah,
with
yeah.
a flame on the end of it?
Yeah. You guys have clever ideas how to do this?
Right, one's a ghost, right?
It's ethereal, so not quite there.
And the one that's writing everything down on the stone tablets, is it this thing?
This thing, yep.
Oh.
He's dictating, it's writing.
Uh.
Well, I'm waiting.
I'm not going.
Who's talking?
He's looking at you
Ash.
guys impatiently as Tyr bravely steps inside the tablets. In case it matters, Tyr, this is definitely difficult terrain with all these scattered stone tablets everywhere. This Kiva seemingly has your back.
Okay, I'm going to be very careful and try to walk along these little divots. It's like walking through a hoarder's house.
Like this, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah. Trying to be very careful and not draw any attention to myself.
Acrobatics check, please.
Hmm. I trip.
Make me a dexterity saving throw.
Can I catch her with a mind?
Sure, well, she makes a
It's like-
dexterity save anyway, so explain how you help Tyr, Kiva.
Well, that's what you use your mind to kind of catch her with almost like a mental hand to help her
Sure.
from fall, and then kind of lift. Where you exactly trying to go? Do I know this? Exactly where you're trying to go?
Forward
Tyr,
a little bit.
how far forward do you want to go?
Oh, how far can you get me?
30 feet.
Yeah.
Yeah,
30
so
feet?
just above the ground, just kind of float her, if you will, across to where she wants to go.
Here, can you make me a charisma saving throw, please?
Sure. Is it a charm effect, by the way?
Possessed you. I don't know if that counts as charmed or not. I don't think so. Well, you watch as Tyr approaches the quill, and you notice, well, it's hard not to notice, that the ghost of Master Arlen goes inside of Tyr, and Tyr starts moving with purpose back to here. It's up to Kiva.
He goes, hi, how's it going?
Walks
You seem a
around
little
Kiva.
different. Well, can keep her stand her way.
Trying to block the
Try to
way.
stand in the way. Yeah, just to try to have a conversation first, so to kind of test her. Trying to sit there in the doorway, basically. Hey, because you saw what happened, right?
Yeah. You saw the Master Island
Yeah.
go into
You
Tira's
didn't see
body.
shit. What do you mean?
Yeah.
Touche!
Did you
Touche!
see that?
I saw nothing, so I had nothing to do. Tier goes straight through. Yeah, Tier, how's it going? I saw nothing. A good point.
Does she have the quill in her hand?
Nope.
Can I stop
Hey.
her then?
Hey, Tier, where you going? I did feel that.
He starts in a voice that's not tears. Says, interesting. I have not had one of these to experiment on for a long time. And Tear, quote unquote, drags Rero by the ear and drags Tear to the north. Does Tear resist this? Sorry, does Rero resist this?
Black doing fucking nothing. Yeah, of course.
Of course. Well, it's
Anything.
Tear making a
Like, wait, how does she grab
by the ear.
him? Like, oh, well then, yeah, for sure. Like, yeah.
Tear make an athletics check. Rero make an athletics check.
Oh, not bad.
Nice.
Hey, actually, I probably nip at her. For sure.
Okay. Just a sec. There we go. Okay, so trying to drag you by the ear. That's it. And Tear, quote unquote, says, that's interesting. It'd be easier out in the open. But no mind.
He would run and hide by.
Break free. And Tear, you have a dagger or something, Tear?
What's going on? You're kind of confusing
No,
me.
I
What's
do have
happening?
like a crossbow bolt.
Just a bolt.
I just want the crossbow too. I have a mace. I haven't used it. It's mostly decorative.
I think that the most closest thing then you have is a crossbow bolt. And you say, don't worry, little one. This is all mental. For the greater good, for my own research. I just need your brain. You won't miss it.
No, you can't. Tier, you can't have his brain.
And it's not Tear's voice coming out, it's some old man's voice.
He was
Why not?
confused.
It's only a kobold. With time, with resources, with more research, I could turn it into a dragon. But I first need its brain.
Oh, fuck off.
Hour.
Tear gets out her sharp crossbow and attempts to carve around the outside of Reroy's head like as if he's about to extract the brain, start carving. Tear, make an attack roll against Rero.
What the fuck do I use for that?
Just do a mace attack. Just do a mace attack, and we'll just treat it as a crossbow.
Let me go equip my mace. I've never done this. Okay. Oh no! Oh no!
Oh.
So Tear, roll damage on that. 6. Yeah, that seems on point. And you start carving around the head of Rero.
Can I
No, I'm
put my
gonna-
dagger to her throat?
I'm gonna tackle her.
Actually didn't hurt that bad. Yeah.
Okay, strong kobold.
I'm still gonna tackle her now that I know what's going on. Ish. I want to try to okay, initiative.
Actually, yeah.
Maybe I won't. Dang.
Am I rolling for initiative, or
Sure.
is whatever it is
No,
rolling?
Tyr is rolling for initiative.
And then because I'm not playing myself, I bet you all go first. Oh, no. It's still kind of medium. Still pretty shit.
Missing.
Yeah, but pretty well.
Oh, me. Sorry.
There's probably a little
Rolling.
lobotomy kicking in there, Rero. That's why you forgot the initiative. Okay, so you guys seem to have a problem with Rero's brain being extracted. I don't know why. But Aldrich Gould, you see everybody jump. You see Kiva about to tackle Tyr to the ground, but you're first to react. What do you do?
In all of the commotion, I'm gonna go over here.
Tyr, make an attack of opportunity against Aldrich Gould
Yeah, do it.
with your mace.
Well, didn't she just take an attack of opportunity against me?
That was just a plain old attack.
Oh.
So, does that hit Aldrich? That does hit. Roll damage.
Yeah, okay. I'm not gonna do anything
D6
about
minus
that.
1. That's rough. Okay, so you get a little slap on the butt from Tyr as you go past, taking 2 bludgeoning.
I'm gonna bonus action, get over here and grab the feather thing.
Bonus action, like rogue stuff.
Yeah.
As you go past the construct, it's also going to take a swipe at you. It's going to use its stabilizer arm.
Forgot it was there.
Like a huge thing right there.
Kind of big. And it reaches out and rolls a 25.
Okay.
You take 13 points of bludgeoning damage, and you can come right back, we'll say there, as it grabs you in its mitts. You are mechanically grappled, so your movement is 0. It's got you in its stabilizer arm just grabs you, stops you getting any further.
I would use my action to try to break out of the grapple, I guess.
Okay. You can make an athletics or acrobatics. Tell you the DC is 16.
Nice. I'll just die. It's fine. That's 2 ones. Just let me die. Just leave me. I don't care anymore. Close the door.
Kill me.
That's my turn.
You gotta
Okay.
kill me.
Kiva.
All right, we're gonna try to grapple Tyr.
Okay. Opposed athletics check.
Yeah.
So that's a 20, not a
Should I be-
23.
I don't know why it's disadvantage.
Yeah,
If it was
maybe
I
probably.
got rage on. My rage is still on. Yeah, it's 20. Yeah, it is.
Okay. So you
I'm
grab
not
hold
raging.
of Tyr, quote unquote.
Then I want to try to shove her down. Using second attack. About
Okay.
2 attacks.
Sure. Once again, opposed athletics checks.
The 4 roll. though.
And
Yep.
Tyr.
There we go.
There we go.
So you grab
Carry
hold
on.
of her and push her into the ground.
Yep.
Okay.
It's turn.
Ish takes in a big, deep breath of poisonous
Oh,
air and
fucker.
I'm right
says,
here.
no, that's not wise. I'll let you sort this out between you. He was never going to do that, so just thought it'd be fun. Aldriku. So this is just a straight roll. You're just grappled. But with his multifunctional appendage, he takes you and smashes you into the ground, and books shatter everywhere. I assume you can't stop at 25 there, Aldrich Gould.
Nope.
So he smashes you into the ground. You collapse, and I don't think you can take 12 points of damage, can you?
Nope.
Can I take? How much can you take? You can take a reaction to minimize some of that.
It won't
Oh.
save me.
Alright.
Okay.
Okay.
Um,
I should have pulled you out. My bad.
You're blind. You don't know what's happening.
I feel things, man. I feel things.
Feel it in your bones.
Wait.
and Black. Let's have a look.
No, I'm actually here, Malcolm.
Oh, you're
rolled
here!
black.
Hey!
Oh, Doug!
Yeah,
We didn't notice.
I rolled black into initiative, and I was the first one in initiative, and nobody noticed.
I
You
thought
scroll up, black was
Malcolm
the
rolled
first
you
one
in.
to roll.
You're silent, bro. Holy.
At least not to talk shit about you.
You must have come in when somebody was talking or something.
Yeah, I came in and I heard Riro's brain was removed, and I'm like, what the fuck is going
That's
on?
a while ago, bro.
Yeah,
Yeah, no, I've been here for like 10 minutes.
Oh my god.
the beginning of
All this.
initiative.
So Black,
Funny.
Tyr is possessed, Aldrich Ghoul is dying. What do you do?
Okay. Well. Do-do-do.
Nothing.
Do-do.
Worms.
And learning the monk ways have made me see the light. So I will reach down and second level cure wounds on Aldrich Ghoul.
Hey!
So,
Because over here is busy. I'll never stream.
life returns to your body as your ally. Black?
And
Yep.
then
there's a quill over here they were trying to get. That's the whole reason Aldrich Ghoul over here. There's a quill with a burning flame on it. So that's what Aldrich Ghoul
A
was
quill,
after.
okay.
But do what you like.
and then can I bone? No, that's new D&D rules. I have to attack to unarmed strike. Okay, so I guess I am done.
Okay, cool. Tyr. You try to get up. There's nothing much you can do from there. So just
Oh, can I retroact that to bonus
Sure.
action Shillelagh? I'm sorry.
Sure. Charging up
Okay,
your
thank you.
staff, no problem. So the only thing you can really do as Black casts Shillelagh on his staff is make an opposed athletics check with Kiva, Tyr.
The disadvantage.
Oh.
Oh.
Oh,
I don't think
No, it is.
disadvantage.
Oh,
I don't know. Is
Okay.
prone disadvantage on grapple checks? I don't know.
prone and grappled. Okay, no, okay.
Um,
Right. Okay,
So,
it's plural.
the speed is 0.
Huh?
attack rolls have
Ah.
disadvantage.
Yeah, so I wasn't sure if it's okay, yeah, it's fine. Right here.
she breaks
That's
the
right.
grapple. Stands up. And
Isn't that her action to do that?
Right, just a sec. A reaction to do what? Sorry. So action
Her action
to break
it.
action to break it.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
with a bonus action, you see the ghost of Ireland leave her body, and that's his turn. So Tyr, you're yourself again for now, at least.
Yeah.
Okay.
Somebody tell Kiva.
Right, I'm alright. Hi.
Thank you.
Get the fuck off me.
Right?
I'm gonna pull up on the automaton, and then as a bonus action, I will blessing of the coven to move over here, and then I'm going to try to stealthily pocket that quill.
Make a sleight of hand check. See what the ghost is master.
And
See.
14. I am out of his sight, though. And the dragon sight. Because I don't see him.
Noted. But you think you've got it, and you don't think anybody saw you. So we'll go from there. Is that your turn, Strife?
Yeah. Suckers.
Don't say that.
Master Arlen, but at least the ghost of Master Arlen.
I don't think I was rolled into initiative. I think Black stole my initiative.
Oh, Black. Honestly. Okay, reroll go, then we'll do Master
I see you in there.
No, I'm teasing him.
I see you in there.
Blaming everything on. I am in there. I think I just got skipped somewhere.
Yep,
Yep.
not the first time I've done that as a DM, but reroll, what would you like to do?
No. Is the ghost out?
Yep,
Yes.
left tier.
But like I can see it. I mean, like it's visible.
Yep, it's ethereal, but you can see it.
First time Rero get hit, I'm going to run up to this thing next to Tyr. And oh no, that's a terrible idea. I am going to retract that statement. Because I think Rero is smarter. Yeah. Don't like that.
And saving throw against Master Arlen, I assume?
Yes.
Looks back at you and just smiles. The food is not confused.
Takes half damage, and then that's it. Yeah.
Okay, so now we'll do Master Arlen. He leaves Tyr's body, and then he looks at Tyr, and he says, Dick, what does he say? He says, myself and King Resmeral Malkar, we overthrew a brutal theocracy, and we started the current line of kings. Whereas in your mind, something seems amiss in the kingdom. You, Tyr, what's happening in my kingdom?
Right, are we making short talk now?
Now, yes.
Right, well the kingdom's fucked up.
Could you be more specific?
King died, and his daughter is now the queen, and she is crazy, and the sky went dark, and now it is raining, I don't know, some sort of acid something.
Understand that I was the very first archmage of this kingdom. My power is immense. I can tell you are no match for me. But my quarrel is not with you. In fact, I think I can aid you. I have but one request.
Right. Which is?
And
Oh,
do not
no.
take my stuff.
Right. See, this is a little bit of a misunderstanding. See, we are not taking your stuff. It's Esh that's taking your stuff.
Hmm. Hmm. Make a persuasion check. That's an advantage. That's an excellent point. You are not taking his stuff.
Nice.
Oh,
Damn.
is anybody attacking? Given this conversation, or can we just drop out of initiative
No.
order?
Well, is the giant robot still attacking Ultra
Giant-
Cool?
People.
The giant robot construct picked up a clay tablet and starts writing down whatever Master Arland is saying. as well as Tyr, I guess, as well as what Tyr just said. Okay, we'll drop out of initiative order. And Master Allen, Ash is kind of slinking back and looking very nervous. Master Arlen comes and kind of gets down on his haunches and looks at Riro. Once I learnt more about your plight, you little ones seem quite important in the scheme of things. Young kobold, what is it that you want? Why are you looking through my library?
Rero find Waru. Save. Oh my god, it's been save other kobolds with power.
You've forgotten your wife's name?
Bro, what the fuck?
It's been a really long week, guys.
Umi.
Me?
Oh, thank you so much. Rero saved Umi's family.
Heard of this, Waru? You wish to be a dragon, do you?
Rero wish for power.
Well, dragons definitely have power. Before I reveal to you something I think you'll be incredibly interested in, Rero, what type of dragon are you going to be? You going to be like this arsehole over here, and he points to Ish? Or will you be a good and noble dragon?
Rero be good. Umi would want Rero to be good.
Persuasion check, Rero. So I assume that sounds like a truthful thing that. Ooh.
New? Yeah. That was a bad one.
Here's the thing, Rero. I don't believe you. You are on your own. I suggest the rest of you leave while I deal with this buffoon.
Right, that sounds good. I think everybody should leave. Come on. Go,
The
go, go.
doors swing open.
Yeah, I'm gonna fuck out of there.
But as soon as do some people wait to know that Rero's leaving before she leaves.
Like my quill back, please.
Oh, yes, of course. How did that get in there? Here you go,
Wait,
sir. Goodbye.
As you go, the doors just slam shut behind you, and you hear the scream of a dragon and some spells being cast. And you take a moment to think how powerful Esh was, and that you're going to be dead if it wasn't for Iron Glut, a very powerful dragon. It seems as if Master Arlen has dealt with him fairly quickly. But you have the Master Key, and you have the tablets as well if you want them. It's going to let you take the tablets. So remember 12, so just pick any 12 spells you like. I imagine Rero and Aldra Gula can discuss that between them, but any spell of any level, and then at some point you can just transcribe these into your spell books at the normal cost and stuff.
I will make note.
And I guess 12 spell scrolls altogether. And you rush out into the plains of Aglarion. The rain, once again, pelting down on you. It's not pleasant, but you're outside of the tomb at least. What do you do?
Head back.
I guess we head back to town.
What's next on the list? It was the box thing.
Yeah.
Yes.
The box devil.
So we've got to go pick up the box, correct? And that was at the Lucky Leap? Yeah.
Okay, so you make your way basically south, back into the city of Oathbreaker. The rain and the storms continue. Who's first on my list? Tyr, can you roll me a d20, please? Your trek back to Oathbreaker happens relatively uneventfully. The only thing you notice difference is that it's just getting muddier and muddier and muddier. Farms have been left waste, which makes you think maybe there are bigger problems if the populace can't get fed from the bread basket of Aglarion. Then what's going to happen? So perhaps problems for a different time, though. And you return back to the city of Oathbreaker. As the rain continues to go down, people run between shops and houses, and that's all quite bad. But you've safely returned to the city of Oathbreaker. What do you do? It's late in the day.
Maybe we should return to the Lucky Leap and rest.
Ooh, we are on a shitty side of the city.
But rescue still sounds good. Been a day.
Are you proceeding through the city? Stealthily?
How are we proceeding?
Stealthily? Confidently?
You said
Yeah.
it's night?
Early
stealthy,
evening.
right?
Early, it's just starting to get dark.
Okay, well, I'm not gonna do my darkness thing then, because that would be a bad idea. Yeah, we'll
But
just be
stealthy, right?
stealthy.
Yeah.
Sneaky.
Okay, let's have a look at a group stealth check then.
I will guide myself.
Sure.
No.
Not that it matters.
No.
Oh,
Oh,
Sure.
jeez.
Oh, that's what I thought. Black rolled an extra
Ooh.
one. Eva 13. 8. Black.
That's not great.
5.
Dang.
Black was 5 with a natural 1. Yeah.
So let's say Ultra Ghoul cancels out black. Okay. And roll me a d20. Who's next? Strife. Roll me a d20, Strife. D20 for me, Strife.
Oh, sorry.
Keeping to the LOAs and ducking past shops that some of you are familiar with. Some of them are open with closed signs up. Could be permanent, could be not, you don't know. But most of it is closed. You skirt around the high district, sticking closest to the old wall, to the short road. And eventually you come across the Lucky Leap Tavern. The iron plates are still on the window, but you make your presence known, and Mauricio Tane comes and lets you into the Lucky Leap Tavern. I don't know why Tia was poisoned, but she's not poisoned anymore. And Lord Simon...
from the sewage she walked in.
Oh yeah, okay.
That was like a month ago.
Yeah, it was. Yeah.
We'll get back to that. Okay. Lord Simonda says, Sol, did you find the master key?
Yes, and Aldrich will pull it out.
That is going to be useful in the tunnel of love. Now there is but one more task before us. Let Mauricio Tane explain it to you. And Mauricio Tane begins. So as you know, I am in possession of this box of magic nullification. What we need to do is infiltrate the palace, find the crown, put it in the box of magic nullification. I hope, but I somehow doubt, that perhaps that will end the curse on this land. At the very least, it's worth trying. If it doesn't, also, an added bonus we get is it'll be untraceable by any sort of magic. Scrying, locate object, any of those divination spells would be rendered null and void. Many years ago, my wife and I, Avrithina, we plotted to rob the Emporium of magical rarities. It was going to be the greatest heist we'd ever did in our life. Initially, my wife, Avrithina, she actually became one of Master's so I have it here in a second. Master Bratier Ranbird. He was and still is the master of the Emporium, and she ingratiated to him under the guise of magical tutelage, even though she was already a skilled practitioner of the arcane arts. He grew fond of my wife, perhaps too fond, but she used it to her advantage, gaining access to areas that wouldn't normally be discovered. And she found out the secrets of the Emporium of Marvelous Rarities, about how such a heist could be pulled off. At the last possible moment before we're to do this heist, Master Bratier, I'm not sure how, found out what she was up to. In a haste, she left the Emporium and she gave me this. And he holds up the box of magic nullification. And she said, I am a doomed woman, Mauricio. She gave me a quick kiss and a hug, and she fled. Now, from what I've learned since, is Master Patio found her and killed her. And that, it seems, was a sign for me to end my adventuring life. With a coin I had collected, I opened up this establishment and have been living the quiet life ever since. Let me show you the map that she prepared. I hope this is the one. You should all see the layout of the Emporium of Marvelous Rarities now, just displayed. And it says to gain access to the vault, to this teleportation circle, which will lead you to a place where magic does not work. You need to enter there, open up the chest of magic nullification, and throw out the clay tablet, close it up again, and leave. A warning to you, though. I suggest just one of you goes into the teleportation circles. The psychic energy there is immense. You can maybe last 10, 12 seconds in there, so be careful. To even get access to this magic teleportation circle, you have to first find 4 locks scattered within the Emporium. These will be little switches or dials. All these switches or dials need to be flicked first, and then the vault will be opened. A warning though, all the orange circles that I've indicated on this map are alarm spells. Stand on one of those, the whole Emporium will be notified, and guards, red cloaks will be summoned, and they'll be there within a minute. I suggest you don't do those. Glyphs, same thing. If you stand on those, a magic spell will be activated. I cannot say which magic spell, but a magic spell will be activated. Now I suggest those arcane amongst you. Strife and Rero, are you familiar with the Dispel magic? Dispel magic.
No.
Strife? Oh no, sorry, I'll drink
you
cool.
mean-
Sorry, I'll drink cool. Yeah.
I also don't know it.
That's made
But
the
we
task.
have these tablets.
Ooh, good point.
Oh,
Good point.
Now, be honest, would you have chosen Dispel magic?
I wouldn't know.
Wow, this has made the task significantly more difficult. I will also point out that all external windows are arcane locked, and they will be difficult to get into. I do have one thing that might be helpful. He brings out a bottle of cologne. This item will dispel magical traps, magical locks, all those type of things. It acts very much as a dispel magic. It'd be useful if we had more of these, but this cologne of dispelling happens to have 6 doses in it. That will disable an alarm trap, will disable a glyph, a glyph. Use it wisely. Are there any questions?
So for the portal that one of us only will be going through, are we just going in, opening the box, closing it, and then going back? Is that the idea here?
It's the idea, but just make sure you throw out the clay tablet. I mean, the whole
Right.
point of going in there is we could, if we open the box right now, the one time I did open it, I felt moisture, like dryness. The water was being sucked out of me. And I was in a forest at the time. The trees themselves bent around me and start to wither and die. And I fear if I'd taken but half a second more to close the box, then this demon would have erupted out and all hell would have broken loose. I mean, the trees itself were starting to wilt. I almost died. So, go in there, throw the tablet wherever you like, and get the hell out of there. The psychic energy there is unbelievably strong.
He says psychic energy, and I am quite wise. Maybe it should be me who goes through the portal to throw the tablet in.
That sounds good. I don't want to do it, so.
Are
probably
are we gonna trust the guy that constantly says, I hate this world?
It'll be fine.
Okay.
I must also
Then
make amends so little one is no longer mad at me.
Should have gone to the funeral, bro.
Had to get strong first. This world is shit.
There it is. We're trusting this guy.
Rero no trust him, but he can go.
I mean, I don't know who else should go. Alright.
I mean, you are strong, Kiva, but you can't see.
I'm aware. I mean, I can feel things, but I don't know that I'm the one that should go either. I don't know what the characteristics would be to best survive. So,
Dump and run.
yeah, I think that would not be the choice for that.
Said, a place of immense psychic energy. It won't last very long.
Actually, I mean, not for a while.
You don't have a psychic resistance?
Not for like level 6 or 7.
Okay. Because I was
That's
like,
why
maybe
I
you
went
are
for a
the
while.
perfect person. I was like,
No, that's why
never mind.
But not yet.
Well, that's a decision to be made perhaps once you've triggered all the locks to let yourself in there. I suggest whoever goes through is healthy. Now, some of the tasks ahead of you are going to require strength and might and steel and evocation magic. There are no doubt enemies that need to be felled. If you are to succeed in this task, I suggest you fell as little enemies as possible. Any of you wearing armor, take it off. You need to be as stealthy as possible. Any jewelry, any necklaces that might jangle, take it off. If you do not feel you are good at hiding in the shadows, then perhaps it's best if you stay behind.
Or we have people here maybe who could help with that.
We can rest. Maybe I can prepare something that will help.
Be awesome.
Most definitely, we need a rest, or you need a rest before you go.
Are there any shops that would sell a scroll of dispel?
Yes, there's
Probably
there's
this
one
place.
Yeah, yes, the Emporium of Magical Rarities, absolutely.
Of course.
Now, saying that, I mean, we joke about it, but would it be possible for them to prepare you a scroll of dispel magic? That is not beyond the realms of possibility. I mean, they are a shop. These are trying times. You would have noticed that many of the temples have closed down. It seems the Queen has particular problems with divination magic, but not so much arcane magic. So the Emporium remains open. You joke about buying a scroll of Dispel Magic, but that is indeed entirely possible.
I might be able to bankroll that scroll. For some reason, I have 642 gold.
That is
500.
a lot of
Yeah.
money.
Damn, Rich.
I don't know where it came from.
I think it came from the 500 that's Simunder or somebody gave us, plus the gold from the cooking show, because Black didn't buy anything.
Well, I think somebody here lost some money, and I think Black wasn't there to lose it or something like that. I don't remember exactly.
Umi got robbed. Umi got robbed real bad.
Yeah, I remember the part.
And so I posted in Discord the list of stuff available from the Emporium of Magical Rarities that they have sale on at the moment. And you will notice that Miss, you can certainly try, is visiting us. What can I help you with, young miss?
Whenever I try playing Roblox, it doesn't work. But then every single time I play, when I just watch YouTube, it always works.
I don't know. I'll have a look at it after this, please. Okay. See you later.
Tablet problem.
Tablet problem.
Did you turn it off and back on again?
Often good. So yes, I was saying here, the spell would cost 500 gold pieces, the spell scroll.
Would it be... So I have a question on that, Malcolm. Would it be 250? Because it says the scrolls are second level and third level. It doesn't say first level. I don't know if Dispel Magic is first level, so I'm just...
I think it's third.
It's third.
Oh, is it third? Okay.
There we go.
Okay, so 500. Gotcha.
All right. Well, we have a plan. As I said, if this is done without anybody noticing, all the better. So armor, anything you think would give you away, no bright light sources. We shall see. But the night is late. I suggest we all rest up and attack this in the morning. As you're settling down, Hiya, says to Tyr. Might I have a word in private, Tyr?
Of course.
And Tyr and Tyle Wilthammer go to a separate room, otherwise known as Voice Channel 2. Dum, dum,
Ooh,
dum.
spooky. Hello.
Just wanted to chat, see how you're doing. Nothing's going well.
I'm doing good. How are you?
I'm doing good. So Tyre takes you off into one of the side rooms of the Lucky Leap Tavern and says, Tyr, it is time. The one who gives us power and who we receive power in turn needs us to perform the ritual.
Of course.
So let's wait till everybody settles down. We'll just move quietly amongst them. Think of it as like those parties we used to run. Perform the ritual, and they're going to feel a little under the weather, as they normally do. And we need to stick together with this Tyr. We need to not save the kingdom, not defeat the queen, but maintain the Wiltemmer line. But I
Of
don't know if
course.
I told you this, but we have done this for countless centuries. It is our ticket to immortality. And we need to respect the one who gives the power and do it when he asks us. Shall we?
Do you think it would be wise to do it now, Mother, while we are in a separate room, away from them?
Well, we need to do it around them. We need to
Mm.
perform the ritual. Just as I said, think of it as a party. Mingle, hang out, and we'll perform the subtle rituals as we go. A thought crosses your mind, Tyr. You're about to go, well, maybe not Tyr, but your allies are about to go on a very dangerous mission. If they do it exhausted, it's going to be a whole lot harder. So with that thought in the back of your mind, Ty says, so, once everybody's settled down, we'll begin mingling and perform the ritual. They almost certainly won't notice, and we'll progress. Are you with me, Tyr?
Of course, I am a little concerned with how alert they seem. We will have to very much make sure that they are very much sleeping.
Relax at the very least. I mean, we just need to mutter the incantations under our breath. We need to talk to them individually. Just be yourself and mutter the rituals quietly. We've gone over this. You've got this. So once they're
How many
asleep,
do you think we need, Mother?
well, all of them. I mean, we used to throw these parties and there were 50, 60, 70 people there. And the one who gives us power was pleased with that. We have so much less here now, we need all of them.
Of course.
So
I'm fine with that.
let's return back and we'll start the ritual once everybody has settled down. And your mother leaves. Tyr, or Belzebeth, are you going to perform the ritual?
Yes, we would.
Okay, cool. So when I say everybody takes a point of exhaustion, you don't take a point of exhaustion.
Okay. Partway through,
Mm-hmm.
so we're currently in the basement, right?
Yep.
Okay. What she is going to do, is upstairs on the main floor. I'm going to, like, if I can at some point, go up there and cast, like, a fog cloud so that it looks like there's something that entered into the tavern, like a mist or something, to kind of cover the fact that everybody's going to feel exhausted.
That is easy enough to do because the only bathrooms are up on the main level, so you can very easily, very believably make an excuse to go upstairs.
Okay. And I'm going to try to make it look like it's coming from, like, the corners of the windows and, like, filling into the area.
Sure. Okay. So we'll take it as written that you actually do that, because as I said, there's perfectly good excuse to go upstairs. And once they leave, I'll explain that there's a fog there. Okay.
Sounds good.
All right. Let's head back.
Okay.
Okay. Tyr returns with her mother, Tyre, and you all settle down for a long rest. Is there anybody who wants to have any conversations or anything? Otherwise, we can fast. Yep.
I want to ritually identify those 3 potions I found in the place on the dead body that had the key.
Sure. 3 potions. Potions of an. Oh, I just forget. In case it wasn't obvious, it was also a +1 short sword.
Oh, it was a +1. Oh, I'm gonna use that then.
And since they last 24 hours before our rest, I will hand out good berries to everybody.
Hey, it's a
Nice.
single good berry. Nice.
What does that do?
You can force feed it to somebody and they'll regain 1 HP.
Oh, nice. It's an auto revive.
Although you can't feed multiples, or you could try and they might throw up because it's enough food for an entire day.
So eating 2 has complications. But you're right, it's a good way to get people up. Okay, anything else?
No, I don't think so. I don't have anything.
So you wake up with Ricio Tane's words in your ear that you need to be careful, you need to remove any armor, and if you feel like you're not capable of sneaking, maybe it's better that you stay behind. And you wake up in the morning, presumably refreshed, but you're not. Everybody take a point of exhaustion, please.
Huh?
Oh.
Everybody, and no, there's no save for this. You just take a point of exhaustion.
Well, yikes.
Just so everybody's aware.
We had I forgot. I had exhaustion from way back.
It
in
would
the
have gone.
team.
So
It would have been gone.
the
Okay.
long rest you've taken has got it, but now you've got one back. Congratulations.
Uh,
Yes, Jake does point out disadvantage on ability checks.
Oh, jeez Louise.
I don't know about the rest of you, but judging by your parents, I feel like shit.
Yep.
I mean, we have a very... Well, you have... This is not a mission for me. But we have a very delicate mission coming up. And I can't help but point out time is of the essence as well. The longer we wait, the more this curse continues, the more people die. I do not know what the solution to this problem is. Be interested in hearing what your thoughts are. Delay means death. Going quickly in such a terrible state. You could cough, you could sneeze, you could give the whole game away. So wait, people die. Don't wait, the mission could fail.
Do we know why we didn't get a good rest?
No, you slept soundly, soundly as you ever have. No one had any nightmares or anything like that. You just woke up exhausted.
Yeah, so
And
I don't see the point of waiting.
All the soldiers who have joined you here as well, they report the same thing. So it seems like everybody in this downstairs basement level at least is exhausted.
I think it's one of the places where we have to tough through it. I don't think this. I can't expect that it's going to go away.
I agree. I've prepared a few contingencies that might help us on this endeavor.
Lie.
Sure.
We can move with the shadows.
Well, that is good. I can make the shadows. What do you mean?
Everybody can move with the shadows at once, not just you, and be able to see in our footsteps disappear.
That sounds helpful.
Also, I can also do that dispel magic thingy you spoke of.
Reese says, how many times?
Only a couple. So I say we use the cologne first and save my charges for emergency.
So 8 altogether. What is this darkness you speak of?
It's called Pass Without a Trace. It's something we would use in the Feywild to play tricks on our friends coming by the path and jump out and say, Ooga Booga!
Ooga booga.
Wow, sounds whimsical. Unlike you.
Although,
Right, well, that is
Alright.
most useful. My question is, said Lord Simon, if you have armor on, take it off. If this comes into a fist fight, we've already lost. Does anybody feel... I mean, with that spell that Black is offering to cast, all of you can be stealthy. But if any of you feel you need
I'm
to
carrying-
stay behind... Yep, Kiva?
Sorry. So I'm carrying my armor in my pack.
Right. Be sure to pad it with cloths or something. We don't need it jangling around.
Absolutely.
Maybe just leave it here.
I might need it one day. We can get out. Depends on how things get going.
Oh, I'm gonna druidcraft, create a bunch of like little tiny flowers, and hand it to Kiva like it's packing peanuts.
Alright.
beautiful.
Right, well, I'll keep a good eye on it if you like, Kiva, but if you feel more comfortable with it being on your back and that it's not going to jangle, the choice is yours, but feel free to leave it here if you want.
No, it shouldn't jingle, I don't think, and I think I like having it close.
Alright. Are any of you others wearing armor that would impose a disadvantage?
I have light armor on.
Yeah, I have light, I think. Yeah, light armor.
Right. So, you gather up the items that you need. Kiva packs her armor in a haversack, a knapsack, and you'll come up to this area of the bar. And there is a strange fog in the bar that seems to be seeping in through the slight cracks in the armored windows.
Think I know why we slept like shit. Or woke up feeling like shit. That fog. Wasn't there when we laid down.
Right. I'll go downstairs and let Ricio know that we need to air out the upstairs if we can to get this fog out.
I don't think that'll work. It's pouring in through the armor.
That is a good point.
Research says, I tell you what, this is my issue. Let me deal with it. I don't know if it's poisonous or not. Does somebody want to test that?
I will walk upstairs.
Guidance, in case it's needed.
Okay, guidance. You go up into the fog tier, and you step into it, and it's just like in your opinion anyway, it's not poisonous. You can breathe it in the same way that you could breathe in fog in this home plane we call Earth. It's very damp, but apart from that, not poisonous. You feel you can traverse through it fairly easily.
Right, I think it's fine for now. While I'm here, I'm also going to be looking for, like, if somebody's left an umbrella here, that would be fantastic. Because I hate this fucking rain shit. I'm so sick of dealing with the rain.
Make an investigation check. Looking around the secret levels, the cellar, so you can find an umbrella.
It's so much easier when somebody just brings it to me.
You have guidance that matters.
You're right, I should guidance myself.
Nine.
See, you're
Not gonna
smart.
do it.
No, from where black guidance to, that's what I was trying to hint at.
Okay.
Right.
So to the Emporium.
Yeah.
And I will well, are we sneaking there or just when we get in there?
What is the saying? You have to case the joint. You have to take a look around.
Okay.
We have
Pass
a
without
map,
trace.
but we don't know where we're entering.
That's without a trace it is then.
Boom. With Pass Without a Trace, you can traverse through the streets relatively undetected. You will note that the Emporium is open. Whoops. Sorry, I meant to ping. And the front doors are open.
Is there a back door?
We have the map. There are windows.
He said they're magically sealed. Do we really want to waste a charge over the cologne to unseal the window and not know what's on the other side?
The other thing, if you looked inside the windows, you just see fog. So you're not 100% sure what's behind the windows. You do have the map, of course, but no idea if there's something on the other side of any one of the windows. You can't look into the windows.
I have an idea. So, you know how I can make flowers bloom? There's the special flower, called a durian flower that comes from the durian fruit, and boy, does it smell like shit. So if I give it to one of you to hide like you have shit your pants, maybe we can go and use the facilities, and they will let us in while we shop for that scroll.
That is a unique plan.
The Philippines, they used to say that durian fruit tastes like hell, but smells like hell, but tastes like heaven. I tried durian fruit and I disagree. It both smells like hell and tastes like hell.
No, it's good.
You actually
It
have
tastes
tried
like,
it? Yeah, wow.
You
It tastes
tried
like
it?
jackfruit.
I didn't like it at all.
It smells gross though.
It does.
I do
It does.
agree. But not poo-like, I would say.
You notice the front door's wide open. I'll just move you up a bit. Front door's open and there's what looks like the shopkeeper there. And feel free to go in or not, I'm just letting you know.
It would be. Wait.
So we know we have to get to the stairs, right? To go down? That's the idea?
Stairs
We
goes
know we
both
have
up
to
and
hit
down.
these yellow switches
Right, we have to
to
hit the yellow
unlock
things.
the area to go downstairs. The stairs will go downstairs, but it's like secret passageway.
Wait, what the heck? One of the switches is in the toilet?
That's why I recommended the shit yourself ruse.
Uh,
That would require somebody who's good at deception to do that. I'm just saying.
who's
Why not just go to bathroom?
Right? Yeah, I have to go to the bathroom. We can try
Alright.
first. What's you're going to say is no, and you can't come in. Right?
Yeah, true.
So, Strife, why don't you try to go to the bathroom?
Okay. I will enter.
I'll enter with him so that it doesn't look so fucking weird.
Same.
So feel free to enter.
You all three go to the bathroom together?
I'm not going to the bathroom. I'm looking in the store like a normal shopper.
That's hilarious.
Yeah.
The shopkeeper, at least. He says, "Oh, hello. Welcome to the Emporium of Marvelous Rarities. You might have noticed our stock through the window. To discourage thieves and so on, that is merely illusions of the stock that we have. Is there something you're looking at in particular?"
Well, I am looking for a scroll.
Depending on the level of the scroll, we might have it in stock or we might not. Obviously, we
I
don't
believe.
carry wish spells, for example. What are you after, good sir?
I believe I'm looking for a dispel magic.
But of course, we have that in stock. That will be 500 gold pieces. Cash in advance, I'm sure you understand.
Oh yes, of course. Before we make this transaction, though, I really gotta use the restroom. Do you mind if I use your facilities?
Generally, it's only for paying customers, but if you show me you have 500 gold pieces, which
I'll
is
show him my sack of gold.
very well. I will send a message, and the scroll will be here within minutes. By the way, one other thing I forgot to mention is Researtain warns you that teleportation magic just plain old won't work in here. Nor will
What?
scrying. So, for example, yeah, so any type of misty
So
step.
Misty
any type of
Step,
tap-
no go.
No misty
What
step.
about my racial ability?
I think your racial ability is tapping into a magical source, because that just doesn't happen normally. So, no. I can't. Alright, sir, 500 gold pieces, and I'll send a message for someone to bring up your scroll. And yes, please use the bathrooms.
Thank you, sir.
Sir, before you go, here's a lovely tulip to make it smell better. You let a little out and help you.
Thank you. How embarrassing of me.
You're not from around here, are you, sir? He says, saying to Black.
To you.
Anybody knows that the bathrooms in the Emporium of Marvelous Rarities are indeed marvelous rarities in themselves. They are self-cleaning, and they do not smell. But I guess I should say I appreciate the thought, but it is wholly unnecessary. It wouldn't be a stretch to say these are the cleanest toilets on all of Aglarion. They're pristine. What I'm saying is, sir, enjoy your experience.
Oh, thank you.
Enjoy your experience.
His accent made me think with his potato-based diet he might blow it up, as they say.
There seems to be some kind of magical barrier. Oh, no, I got through.
It's called a door.
No, it was right here that I couldn't move my token.
So
For
as you
some
sit
reason.
on the magical throne, according to Ricio's instruction, there should be it's all tiled, like looking. It's a fantastic bathroom, and that you should. And he says to look for a tile that's out of place, and you see one that's just poking out just like a few millimeters or 1/16 of an inch, I guess. I don't know, Imperial, and it's just a little bit out, and you feel that if you press that, it would be the first of the sublocks, I guess you need to do.
I will press it.
Slight little click. feel you've triggered the first of the locks.
And then I'll just, for good measure. And then I will go out and return.
Sure. We have quite a crowd now. I recognize Miss Wiltema? What are you interested in buying, my lady?
Well, honestly, I'm just here with my kin, the lovely fellow you were just talking back there with. As interesting as all this is, it's not really up my alley, and I'm sure you're well aware of that.
You think of these people as brothers and sisters? I would not say otherwise, but you did use the word kin.
Oh, no, just specifically that one over there. The one that
Did
handed
you,
the
yeah.
little flower. He is an aggressive sort. We are
Indeed.
working on it.
Maybe you should need to teach him his P's and his Q's.
Right, well, unfortunately with the alphabet we have to start with A, which is what we're starting on, which is anger issues.
Wouldn't be angry if it wasn't because of you know who.
Mr. Grumpy, if you have got personal business, please take it outside. We run a respectable establishment.
I'm sorry. I have gold.
He is trying.
Okay.
I'm sure you understand. It takes time.
I can overlook many of things if it's gold that's involved. What are you looking at buying, good sir?
Well, if you ordered and paid for the scroll, so Black will set his adamantium staff down and say, that thing called an immovable rod. I want it merged with this staff. If somebody gets in my way, I want to be able to put the staff over them, I should say, and then they no longer can move and do me harm.
Wish your staff to be immovable. That will require some more complicated procedures. I would need 1,000 gold pieces in about a week to fuse the two of them.
Is there a secret menu? Because it just says 500 gold for a movable rod.
You
I don't see fine print.
You specifically asked to be fused with your staff. We'll be removing the magic from the rod and infusing it in your staff. That is far more complicated. Hence the
How?
1,000
It's just
gold.
like put the magic on the staff instead of a rod. It doesn't seem more complicated than that.
Oh, you're completely right. I completely agree with what you're saying. 1,000 gold pieces, 1 week of time. I'm not going to argue with you.
If Tears taught me anything, it's here's 5 gold for your time. I'm sorry for my per se arrogance. I'll just give him a 5 gold tip.
Sure. Of course, of course.
I'll give a little clap off to the side.
And eventually another magical looking person comes and he gives Strife, assuming Strife hands over 500 gold pieces, a scroll of Dispel Magic.
Thank you. Here's
Right.
500 gold.
Thank you very much. And unless somebody else is buying, I thank you for visiting the Emporium.
Rero would wait for Black to leave and then buy the immovable rod for himself.
Because he wanted it or to spite Black? Which one?
Ooh?
Well, I don't know what Rare is, but to be fair, it's an incredibly useful item. So, if you just wanted to like 500
Yes.
gold pieces, Ruru, feel free to add an immovable rod to your inventory. Well, good day. Unless you're buying, Please do not loiter.
Still looking.
What are you looking for?
Hmm. Do you know about the Feywild? Or say the tree with many eyes?
No.
Do you have somebody else that maybe does? Can I speak to your manager?
Oh my god.
The place you could find
now-
out about situations. Let me give this one. Well, we'll say for 5 gold pieces, which you've already paid me. If you're interested in knowledge, history of the place, and this weird tree that you mentioned, I suggest you visit the library in the palace. I understand with Queen Athena issuing new policy, shall we say, long may she reign, that might be difficult.
Fuck that. Do you have books in the back?
We are not a library, we're an emporium of magical rarities.
And I am a paying customer trying to pay for a rare magical book about the Feywild and the Tree of Many Eyes.
We don't have it.
Apparently
Visit the
there's a special menu.
We are not McDonald's. There is no special menu.
Apparently there is. You tried to say 1,000 gold, menu says 500.
Let me speak clearly. We are not a library. We do not have the information you're looking for. If you're looking for information, I suggest you throw yourself prostrate before the Queen and beg to visit her library.
I'll throw myself before you and if I could get out of easy. Please, let me see book. Please.
Do not have the book you are after.
Check the back.
We do not have the book you are after. I suggest
Check
you
the
leave.
back.
No! We don't
See?
have it.
Why you hide it? Check it. Please, please, please. Oh,
Stares at you
Black will look
blankly.
over at Tyr. Am I doing this right?
Right, what are you attempting again? I'm sorry, I was staring in the corner and disassociating.
The book. Magical book about tree with many eyes to the Fey realm. I offered to pay. He says no, but he won't check back. I beg, please.
Tell you an idiot in that even if he begs me, cannot produce a book that I do not have.
Check the back.
Right, I do appreciate that this is, you know, a difficult request, but I do please ask that you not call the kin of the Wildhammer an idiot. I would appreciate that. I do understand it is frustrating to deal with him, though, so I will let it go.
At the very least, he's acting in an idiotic manner. That does not necessarily make him an idiot, but he's acting idiotically. I simply cannot produce a book that I do not have. And I would please ask you kindly to leave.
Oh no, this is gonna go bad.
Right, okay, Black, could you get up off the floor, please? This is a very awkward conversation to have with you down there. I'll, try picking him up off the ground if he's not getting up from his begging.
Black will gain his composure and go back to his normal self and just be like, "Ugh, I don't get this noble shit. Can I just be me instead of faking?
No, no, it is not faking. It is called learning, Black. It is okay. It is okay. I thank the nice man for his time. It's very hard doing the job that he does, I'm sure.
I will, I guess, attempt to extend a hand to thank the man for his time
He shakes your head.
as a sense comes over him and he needs to make a constitution save DC 15.
You bastard, I knew you were gonna
Constitution saving throw, you say?
Yes.
Oh my god.
What's the DC?
15.
He has a +4 to his wisdom. So what does he need?
No, con.
Con. He has a +1 to his con and his DC 15.
Yes.
Let's roll a D20. Well, 15, so 14 will make it. So roll a D20 and pray you get between a 1 and a 13.
Okay. Real dice for this one. Real dice for this one. Here we go.
You got a real? Do you have a dice cam?
I can move my cam.
No, you're trustworthy. We'll trust. Well, I'll trust you. I don't know if anybody else, but
Yeah, it's all good. There you go.
See,
You
different.
can't see it. It says it's an 8.
It's an 8. It's
I
weird,
can't
Doug.
believe it.
I've
It's a
one
sneaky
view-
cam.
There we go. There we go.
Yeah, I can see it's a single digit for sure. You're all good.
That's right. I have
My,
My window into Doug's life is the exact thing I'm seeing now. Now a whole other side of Doug's personal world opens up. Okay, he fails.
My wife bought me this like blind bag of dice, so I told her I'd use it at times when I can.
Look, there's my room. Ooh. I hide all my messy stuff in the corner, so off camera. All right, what did you cast, Doug?
He is now blind. I cast blindness/deafness, so he is blind.
As soon as Tyr sees that he's casting something, I'm going to cast silence over the area.
Why just knock him out because of this?
Well,
So Black knew the map. He didn't want to try to knock him out and miss, and him step in the alarm. So he's trying to do some ruse.
he's going to roll initiative because he also wants to do something. You have to beat his initiative roll, and he rolls a 7. Which is wait, no, that's an intelligence save. I take it back. He's got his initiative is it's an 8.
Do we have a little initiative thingy, a tracker?
Oh, this is just to see whether he gets to do something first or you get to do something first here. Okay, you get to go first. What do you cast? Silence?
Yep.
And at that point, we will roll for initiative.
Roll for initiative.
And Malcolm, blind/deafness is not concentration. He's just straight up blind for the full minute.
Okay, got it. Which is good, because that means your pass without a trace stays up.
Oh, everyone rolls, huh?
Well, we're definitely in a fight.
Okay,
Oh
so
god, what have we done?
the guy is blind and says, What the hell's going on? Everybody! What? And then he gets silenced by Tyr. Now we're going to actual initiative. Strife. What do you do?
I think Black's before me.
Oh, sorry. Black, what do you do?
Yeah. Staff to the face.
Okay. And no discussing of tactics. Don't say, like, should we kill him or not? Because you can't talk, but that's a good start. He throws up. Oh, no, he doesn't throw up an arcane shield because that requires a verbal component and he can't see it anyway. But that's a good reason. That would have been an advantage, but you can't
Natural
get better than
20.
natural 20. So roll damage.
Okay.
Did you cast Shillelagh on it?
I did not, because I was saving my bonus for a punch, so it's just going to be a d6 on it. But 2d6 plus 4. Here we go. So 12, and this world of shit. Black isn't pulling a punch. 12.
12 points of damage.
12 points of damage, lethal. Black's not pulling a punch.
Okay, yeah, well, you whack him with your staff and he recoils back. He would scream, but he can't.
Okay, I am going to bonus action now, unarmed strike.
Sure.
And
Advantage.
at advantage, so I want to do something different with it because my unarmed strike says I can do damage, grapple, or shove. So can I attempt to unarmed strike to shove him this way,
Like
where he's away from?
Like a WWE
like grab his
suplex. Like,
yeah, suplex him back over with either a grapple or a shove, so he's over here, so he doesn't wander into this alarm.
okay. Sure. Let's do an opposed check. I'll tell you what he rolls. He rolls a 12.
Okay.
So athletics or acrobatics, whether you judo him or just plain old Hulk Hoganing him, muscling him over your shoulder.
Hoping it was going to be what it said on the sheet here was a save. I guess we'll do the acrobatics.
No, whatever
Let's
it
see
says.
here.
I mean, I just make shit
Okay,
up on the fly, but if it's a save,
it
that's
says
fine.
it says shove. Target must succeed on a strength/dex. It chooses which saving throw of DC 8 plus proficiency. So 8, 11. So DC 12. Oh, strength or dex. Sorry. 8, 11 plus 3. DC 14. DC 14 save.
As I said, he rolled a 12. Oh, wait, but there was an opposed. Let's see. Oh, no, it's the same. He doesn't have any special save things. So, ooh, throw him over your shoulder behind you. Suplex him.
I'll take one step to block off the alarm from this path. That'll be the turn.
Blindly, he tries to strike you. He can't see you, so it misses. Strife! Things have escalated all of a sudden.
I guess I'm just gonna shoot his leg and pin him down.
It's at advantage.
Oh.
Or 23
Well,
hits.
let's see if I crit. No. And then I will pump a shot in there. The pinning shot. Strength save DC 14 or be restrained.
Yeah, he's restrained as the arrow pierces his eye and pins him to the door, and he hangs there, unmoving.
I said I was going for his legs.
Oh, you can do his leg. No, don't you hit him in the eye.
You missed.
Oh God!
He's pinned to the door.
What have I done? I'm a monster. You made me do this, Black.
Which is hilarious because he's not here right now.
Where did he go?
He said quick bio. I'm gonna drag the body to the bathroom that doesn't have the switch.
Is he really dead, or are you non-lethal?
Can't do non-lethal with a bow.
Zero.
So Black will I had the headset on. Black will respond and say, "Well,
No, you won't.
Tyr's father."
No, you won't.
Silent.
Yeah,
You're in
silent.
silence.
But you
How
take
did he
him to the
even
bathroom.
hear him?
Yeah, I'm gonna drag him to the bathroom without the switch,
Diva shakes his head.
and I'll try to wedge the door shut with a dagger or something. Actually, no, that can be traced back to me. I'm just gonna wedge the door shut with one of his fake prop items out here.
You mean you don't have untraceable daggers, bro?
Right,
It's
I'm going to
strike
They're
go.
him.
untraceable if I have them.
I'm gonna close the door and flip off the open sign. Turn it to closed if I can.
Sure.
Guess I'll go back inside. And actually,
You want to let Rio in first? Let Rio in first, Rio.
Because I left after.
Oh yeah, I'll let
I didn't
Rero in.
know any of this is happening.
I'll poke my head out and look for our kobold. He got lost.
I was just waiting outside. I made my purchase. I thought we were leaving. I thought this was
Wait.
reconnaissance.
Right?
Right, it did not go that way.
Yeah.
Well, no,
Drop
that was
silence,
me
right?
as
Silence
a
is
player.
dropped?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nope.
Okay.
If you just like wave me over, I'll just like.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Go back.
Can we, guys? Can we please stop killing innocents? I can't.
We
I
can't hear
think-
you.
She
Oh,
dropped
you
it.
dropped silence, right?
I did,
You
yeah.
dropped it.
Oh, okay.
I
I
think
can't-
that was an accident.
Listen, if
can,
anything, her father told me strike first, ask question later.
You don't
Right.
kill
What
innocents,
happened with
Block.
me?
Strike
What?
first, no mercy.
You're trying to be better than what you experienced. That's the whole point, right? You want you. This world's horrible, so you get to make it better by being better, not by being what it is.
Right. Can we continue our reverse heist thing that we're doing?
Sure.
Maybe I'll find that enlightenment as I get stronger in the arts, but for right now, first level punchy, no mercy.
Just knock them out.
I'm gonna like try to listen through the door if I hear anything.
Firstly, can everybody make me a stealth check? As I assume you're stealthing around here, and of course, don't forget about the +10.
I will guide myself as well.
Okay,
I can't cancel that. I cannot because guidance is
Oh.
concentration. I cannot do that.
that's true. So reroll 33.
You got +10. You're
Eva
up.
26.
Oh,
Tier
wow.
18.
33.
Ugh.
Plus
Okay.
2, so 20.
What are we missing? Aldrich, what are you doing?
Well, not to be that guy, but don't we have exhaustion?
Ooh, true.
Oh, we do have
Don't
that
be that
one
guy,
level
man.
exhaustion. That's right. That's right. Roll
Fine,
again.
fine,
Looks like I'm still at a 31 with that
That's
plus
six.
10.
Good call. Good call. Way to be fair.
Tier,
I do normally get advantage, so mine will be normal.
Okay, so Tier, what is your stealth after all that with the disadvantage and the +10?
It's still 20.
Strife?
31.
Aldrich Ghoul?
Mine will be 31 with the
Black?
passive other traits.
Sure, Black?
No coverage.
22.
Even.
33 drops to a 22.
Eva?
16.
Okay, and Rero?
30.
Okay.
See, you all real well.
We're so stealthy, guys.
Okay,
You
so
real well disadvantage.
so I've taken a note of those, and we'll just do this just to save us constantly rerolling stealth. And Kiva, even though she's not wearing her armor, is the weak link.
You think darkness is your ally?
And Aldrich Ghoul, absolutely, you can listen to that door. Make me a perception check, please, at disadvantage.
Point of order
Oh,
two,
no.
we leave no footprints or anything if anybody.
Yep, that's part of Pass Without a Trace, right? No footprints left behind.
Yep.
Despite your tired state, Aldrich Ghoul, you hear nothing behind the door.
Cool. I'll open it and
Where am I?
wiggle through.
I think you're under Kiva.
You still in the bathroom?
There we go. And yeah, you see what you expected to based on the map that Ricio gave you.
Then I'm going to proceed to listen through the door again.
Perception once again at disadvantage. And just to remind you, these stairs here go both up and down.
Should you
Where we going?
cast detect magic, Black, just in case there's any alarms that weren't caught by whoever made this map?
Also
Well-
concentration, isn't it?
No.
Do you want to
it's
be
not.
sneaky or do you want to know where magic is at? Because
I thought
both
detect
cannot
magic-
happen.
Not concentration.
No, it's 100% con for 10 minutes.
Q also asked, Tier, were there any movable rods in this room?
I think it's in
Oh.
Riro's pocket.
It
I
is.
think Rivero bought it, yes.
There were no others
Are
in
you
that room?
sorry? I'm sorry. Is the person who was just talking about murder asking me to steal something?
No, I was going to ask you to see if you could use it to block the door.
So Sort of. Okay, I'll look around the room quickly. If there's any other rods.
The shopkeeper, before you murdered him, did point out that only illusions are sold in here, are displayed in here. So there is an immovable rod, but if you reach it, your hand just passes through it. I mean, they're very paranoid about shoplifting, and so everything here is
not murder, apparently.
Okay.
Well, they didn't murder
Was
anybody.
there...
But yeah, no, so to prevent shopkeeping, they maintain illusions to show their stock. But if you go and grab something, your hand passes through
Okay.
it. Of course,
Where
River
did he go
does
to
have
go get
an
it?
immovable rod. Someone came back.
Did he?
Another worker there went somewhere, you don't know where, and returned with an actual immovable rod.
What kind of door is it?
Just a normal door, nothing noteworthy about it.
Nothing how I could block it.
I'm going to close the door. That's essentially what you're asking for, right?
This door, I want to block it where people can't come in. You can close it, you can lock it, I suppose.
I'll just lock it, like a person, like a normal person.
Sure. I can't see
gonna
the door, so I don't know if you can lock it.
I'm assuming it
I was
has a
gonna
lock
wedge
on
it.
it. It's the inside.
We're fancy time. What you can lock? Is a key? You have the key to lock it?
I'll
Doesn't have a
magic
deadbolt.
lock.
Doesn't have a deadbolt. Doesn't have a deadbolt.
You can lock it from the inside.
Has
Yeah.
a spell bolt.
Yeah, I'm just gonna lock it.
Sure,
Locked.
done. Cool. Gotcha.
I will point out that Riri does in fact have the actual immovable rod.
Yeah, I will give it up though. Just to lock the door. I want to just to lock one door.
Okay, and Eldritch Ghoul, you hear nothing. In your opinion, there is nothing behind there.
Good enough for me. I'll peek into the hallway, see if I see anything.
I'll let you know if you see anything. That's, obviously there are things here that you can't see just from a map, so I'll reveal them as we go. But no, look out north and south of the corridor, you see nothing. And you know the only way through there is to get to the alchemical laboratory is through here.
Since I can talk in people's heads, I'll ask if I should drink the potion of invisibility.
It's kind of early. Do you see somebody there or something?
No, but I mean, if it's an alchemy place, I'm gonna assume there's people inside.
Right,
Sure.
so
You're
you're
still.
gonna go in and flip the switch while invisible?
Yes.
Look it dark. Or just flip it. Okay, I got you. Go ahead. All right, go ahead.
If you can stay close, you still have Pass Without a Trace near you.
My understanding of passes
can
without
we-
the trace, it just counts when you're near the person when it's cast. You could be a million miles away and pass without a trace will still be active.
Oh,
Really?
okay.
Cool.
That's how I
Well
understand it.
then.
So the moment
Oh,
of
you
I
know
cast,
will-
what? It does read that way. Yeah, it actually.
Cool.
Where'd it go?
I've never read that way. It's cool.
well, that's how we're doing.
Yeah, it says.
None of-
It says those within 30 feet of you when you cast it, and it stays
That's cool.
active up to an hour. Yeah, Malcolm's right on that.
That's cool.
Sick. Okay. Will
He's-
do.
He's God. He knows everything.
Right.
So, oh,
So yeah,
Should we get
I
out
will-
of the way of
I'll-
the door?
I'll drink the potion. I'll shoo people to not be just standing there when I open the door invisibly, and there's some other numpty standing there. There we go. So yeah, I'll drink it and go invisible.
I'll guidance you as you right before you disappear. Inside the door.
So your stealth was
Yep.
30 odd,
Sorry.
wasn't it?
Look at my candy.
Yeah, it was a 31.
Okay. So, you open the door, and you see
Quietly. Yeah.
Make a sleight of hand check. Is that the one I usually use? Yeah, sleight of hand. At disadvantage.
Damn it.
Wouldn't never mind. I was
Well.
gonna say, wouldn't it be straight because of
Ooh,
him being invisible? But
14.
Yeah. If it was,
14-1.
If it was straight, would it be? Well, no. Natural one is only necessarily a failure for attacks. So with your natural one, you managed to get to a 14. And let me just check a number, but I don't think so. Oh, you quietly swing open the door.
Nice.
And you see a person in there. This appears to be some type of study hall. And he's sitting right at this desk taking notes.
Didn't I just
Ooh.
kill that guy?
It's a different guy, this twin.
I'll go in and I'll close the door behind me.
Damn it! Why would people close the doors? He walks over slowly. And he says, "Oh, that's strange." And he looks around and he's going to make an active perception check. If he rolls a natural 20, he fails. But he looks around, doesn't find anything, returns back to his desk. I had books, but not the books you're looking for, Black. Just... Don't get that book!
You just bullied that man to death.
Right? Give me books. I don't have your book. Then you die. I'm gonna attempt to quietly open this door again.
Same thing. Sleight of hand. We'll give you straight. Disadvantage because you're exhausted. Straight. Okay. Now you use guidance once, so that's a 13.
Yeah, the one.
Okay.
The door opens. You see an alchemical library. Just check one thing.
And he hits a tripwire, fireball goes off, and roll a new character.
Yeah, maybe. I mean, I'm taking this guy with me then if a fireball's going off.
So, yeah, definitely in an alchemical laboratory, there's lots of bits and pieces around here. Some of it could be useful if you wanted to construct some alchemical supplies. You could grab that if you wanted to. But one of the, there's a switch hidden behind this distiller. And research team to explain where it was, and you reach behind the distiller and flick the switch.
I flickety-flick the switch. And then I will continue my horrible sleight of hand rolls of quietly opening and closing doors.
Advantage once again. You slip through the door and you don't hear someone saying intruder, so you feel you've been successful.
Yay! I close it. In their heads, I'll say I got the switch.
Okay, we're gonna close that door too.
And
We can't see you, so we're going to assume that you're with us.
Yeah. I'll go down the stairs first since I can.
I think we're going up.
I'll go up the stairs first.
The stairs have webs on them.
Well, they should clean that.
He should clean.
Well, they should, but it's not from just spiders. It's thick and sticky. Like, you'd probably get wrapped up in it if you attempted to go up or down the stairs.
Right, is this one of those magical things?
Let's mark on the map.
It's either a really big spider or some type of magical webbing.
Right. Do you want to spray the little clone bottle or whatever we have?
Didn't Ricio say only the ones they knew of were marked? But if this wastes the use.
Right. So, like, the thing is that that's from his what? What did he say? It was from his friend or something that he got the map from?
His
Wife.
wife.
His
Right.
dead wife.
The dead wife, yes. And she's been dead for a while, from what I understand. So things might have changed, right?
Well, we could know for sure if we don't want to be sneaky anymore. I can detect magic.
No, we definitely want to be sneaky.
Okay.
Right. I'm going to say that we should use the cologne bottle on the stairs instead of just staring at the stairs. Please.
I'm
We have,
invisible.
like-
I'm not doing shit.
Yeah, we have like 6 uses of it, right? Who has the bottle?
We have 6 uses, but if you count 1, 2, 3, it's gonna take 7 just to get through all of the stuff. Or sorry, it's gonna take 6 to get through. Not 6. Never mind. This one is a balcony. We don't have to go in there, so it's gonna
Right.
take 5. Yeah, we do have an extra charger, right?
Well, not only that, but isn't it only when you step in the area, or is it literally when you... Like, I don't know magic things. I know clerical things. Do you have to step
Ratio-
on the floor, or is it like if we get Kiva to like hover somebody, will that work?
Or just pull a lever. That's my mind.
You know, that is also an option.
Libro and Aldrich Gould, please make me an Arcana check.
At disadvantage.
Disadvantage, yes. Okay,
Oh,
thank you. The DM has no further comment.
That's horrible.
Look at Rira,
Maybe
plus
it's just
7.
an illusion.
Your idea is fine.
Okay. Okay.
so are we spraying it?
We gotta. We have to. There's no other option, really, right?
For the map, we only need 5 charges, so makes sense.
Okay. I'm gonna spray the cologne on the webbing. One of the uses.
The webbing disappears, both up and down. The way is free.
Perfect. Okay. Good. Can we go upstairs now, please?
I will go up first.
Which way are you heading? Upstairs?
Yes.
Okay, so... Yeah, you're over here now. Anybody else who wishes to go up the stairs, just drag yourself over to where Aldrich Gould
alright.
is.
Can't drag
Are we,
her
are
because
we
the
all, are we
wall,
all?
the
Yeah,
wall
the
stops us from going
Yeah.
up there.
I'm assuming we're all going together up here. I'm guessing.
Just drag-
Kiva, how far is your vision?
At 0.
I
Blind-
meant like your sense, your weird
Blind
senses.
fighting is 10 feet.
Blind fighting is 10 feet. I can feel with my telekinetic hand about 30 feet.
Okay, about 30 feet.
Point of order. Per the map, this looks like some type of large study hall. Should we check bedroom first?
I just know that fucking carpet's gonna attack us.
Yep. It's like a rug to me. That's happened a lot.
You know that, or does?
Huh?
I said, do you know that, or does Kiva know that? Or
No, Kiva does not know at all. I'm just saying I know that.
Strife would
Someone
Strife
has
know?
PTSD with rugs of smothering and mimics and things like that.
Yes.
Alright,
Kiva did it.
strong
It was
woman.
right there.
Open the door.
Which door? Yeah, 2 doors there, right? Which one you open? Alright, just
one
go
up
there.
top.
Okay, we move aside. I want you to get blown up with whatever going. I'll blow up face in a minute.
You're moving to the side? Well, if you're moving
Opens.
to the side, feel free to move to the side.
Well, I was saying Rero's right there. I was trying to get through there. Yeah, we'll open the door.
Just open it, or are you going to open it subtly?
Now you said that, subtly.
Okay, just that it was done before, so make a sleight of hand check at
I'm just playing, yeah.
disadvantage.
Malcolm, I have a question about that. Because they're still under Pass Without a Trace, and it says there's it masks the silence as well. So would it be straight roll?
It matters 3.
Oh, okay. Straight. I was looking at the spell before I seen your roll. I was trying to give you some help.
I appreciate it.
Detection of shadows and silence. Okay, I'll also say it as a straight roll.
Just saying, still 3 for me.
Yeah, still 3 regardless.
Yeah, next time.
And you open up the
Get through
door.
next time.
And
If y'all don't think we do sleight hands, somebody else me to do it. I'm strength, not stealthy.
Which door are we opening?
one on the
He
north,
pinged
right?
one. That one. Yeah.
Inside
Go into this.
is this gentleman.
Oh boy.
He notices the door creak open. Kiva, I believe you rolled a 16, didn't you, for your stealth?
Yeah. Yep.
So, he is actively looking. So, because you rolled so terribly, he notices the door opening. And his passive perception is 18.
Yes. Makes sense.
Roll for initiative.
He sees you, and he is going to react. This could be bad. Let's see what happens. Let's see what the dice gods say to us. But he does see you, Kiva. I am failing with doing. Oh, there we go. Okay, so he sees you, and he. Well, let's see. Let's see what happens. Let's roll some initiative. Okay, so. You'd roll a 6. Shit. Rero. I'll say these are double doors, so both of these are opened. You open the door and you see Master Bertio Ranberg, one of the... from the history books you read, there was already mention of the powerful magic user named Master Bertio Ranberg. If nothing else, he operates the best magic shop all across Aglarion. Rero, as you look, and he's got your attention. What do you do, Rero?
Guess I will look up to strike. Like, are we doing this?
I put my thumb and then I strike it across my neck.
Oh.
Quietly. So no fireball.
I will come to right here. I will cast. This one.
What's that? Put the food on ice.
Oh, Raimi's blinding ice.
Yeah.
Yeah,
How's the
that's
spell?
So I will.
Counterspelled. Oof.
Oh.
Oh,
Well,
now you can't count for silence.
exactly. And good luck, guys. Let me make sure. Oh, no, wait. Actually, before I move, right here, I will bonus action Draconic Yell.
Maybe don't yell.
I mean, I hear what you're saying. I guess the
We
If you're
are on the
trying to
second
cry,
floor.
You're still trying to be selfish.
it only affects people within 10 feet, so it can't be that loud.
There you go.
Like
There
a
you go.
little tiny baby
Yeah,
roar.
it's like
Squeak.
Yeah. What are you doing, Riro? Doing a draconic squeak.
Oh,
Yeah,
Enemies.
and then I will.
We can against. Okay, so advantage. But you let out a cry at your enemies within 10 feet of you, so you did that when it retreated toward the start. Okay, there. So advantage attacks against Master Batillo. He is still shocked that someone has the audacity to come into his private quarters. Aldrich Ghoul, what do you do?
Oh my.
Nonchalantly avoiding the carpet. Don't mind me.
Right?
And then, yeah, I'm gonna stab him in the back. The +1 short sword. Wow, that was horrible.
Yeah, that misses.
I love that for me. I'm gonna bonus action attempt to stab again.
To what? Sorry, to stab again. That.
Yeah.
No, it's used as a reaction. No, that's. That's okay. 8 points of damage as you stab him in the back. He turns around with a growl. You will all pay for this. Prepare to die. Okay.
It's my turn.
Okay, Tyr.
As my bonus action, I am going to use my Cloak of Darkness, so my form is hidden, so they can't tell who the fuck I am. I'm gonna go here, and I'm going to cast Silence.
Whereabouts?
It is. Let me check here. Yeah, sorry. 20-foot radius sphere. Let me
I
grab
gotcha.
the little. Oh, there you. Ooh. If I go. He shouldn't be able to go into the little tiny corners, right?
I mean, hell.
Keep in mind it's the inner circle. The
Yeah,
black
that's
line.
true.
It's not the outer purpley line. I don't know why they did it like that, but that's what it is.
Yeah, I'm gonna go like that, and then just before I'm casting Silence, I'm saying to Kiva, grab him, pin him, keep him down,
Okay.
and then casting the Silence.
So this kills him. It keeps me so upset.
Okay, silence goes up, and of course, Tyr, you're concentrating on that. We'll see if that comes
Yes,
into account.
sorry,
but
my
we'll
little
keep
thing
that.
is...
Yes,
There you go.
Shimmering lights appear, and then everybody goes absolutely silent. Strife, you are up.
I'm gonna go right here and fire an arrow at him.
Sure. At advantage, thanks to the draconic squeak.
Oh, hell yeah.
Draconic squeak.
I will sharpshooter this then.
Sure.
Are you sharpshooting on the flea?
I don't think it was lethal, my guy.
I know. That's why I'm laughing.
So I will also make this a pinning shot.
Ooh.
what's
Double your
that?
dice.
I don't need to.
And 1, and then double that, or 2. So it's a strength save, DC 14, or be restrained.
Strength save DC 14. Okay. Okay, I'm going to roll this. He rolls a 574.
Huh?
There is a typo on this
Right.
sheet. The people who voted. There's a strength of 1120.
Oh my god, the bro is like the strongest guy alive. He's a wizard too. What the heck's he
Wow, he
doing?
kind of spells.
Yeah.
I'll
Dang,
redo that
muscle
to a later.
wizard.
So what did he roll? He rolled a 19. So that would be a 19.
I will shoot him again then.
Damage in the first one.
Does he
did.
still take the damage from your?
Yeah, he still takes the damage. He just doesn't.
So
Get-
27 plus 7 is 34 plus 4, 38 damage on the first attack.
And then
As
I
that-
will.
As soon as that attack hits, a shimmering field of force of like a globe. He doesn't cast.
Has
the
already
spell.
used his reaction.
Interesting. Okay.
He used his
telling you.
reaction for counterspell earlier.
This is not a reaction.
Yeah,
Ooh.
by his hit
Ooh.
points, I imagine.
And this can happen even though he's silenced?
Yeah, it's not a spell. It's probably item reaction.
Yeah, it's probably like a I
Item.
gotcha.
Yeah.
Oh, he looks like he's in a hamster ball. So I should show what was the damage from that first one? I didn't actually record it. 34, I think I heard.
It was 27, 38.
38, and then he still has a second attack.
Hey, take your second attack.
Okay.
On the second floor.
Still
23.
advantage in case you get
Oh.
another crit.
True. No.
Bounces off the globe and falls to the ground harmlessly.
Oh, brother, this guy stinks. That's it.
Eva. It very much looks like he's in a hamster
Yeah.
ball of sort. What do you do?
Yeah. Well, she'll come in and see if she can put her hands on him through the globe. I don't think she can. Correct?
I get through the globe.
Yeah.
Can you hold the globe down?
I mean, sure. It's not painful, so I should be able to just hold this globe down, I guess, yeah. So it can't roll
you know what?
away.
It's tricky to get a grip on, but make an athletics at disadvantage to see if you can like get your wide arms around and kind of hold this hamster ball. Very hard to get a grip
Nope.
on. And I just can't get a grip on it. Like,
Okay.
oh, sorry, Kiva, is that it?
I can shove it. I can shove it out the window, but I don't think that wouldn't be very good for us, would it? So now that's all she's gonna do.
Okay. Black.
What does this hamster ball look like it's made out of? Just like a force field, or
Like a force field. You can see inside of it. But it's like a pale blue that you can see through.
Black, knowing that there's all types of surprises for this world, I'm just gonna go ahead and activate my my bone shards, and then I will shillelagh the staff, and that will be the turn.
Master Batio's turn. He rolls his hamster ball over here. No attacks of opportunity because even if you couldn't get through the fourth door. So he rolls over there, and he says,
Even natural 20s couldn't get through.
That and there's furniture in the room.
and he rolls over the rug, and nothing happens.
Boo.
There's furniture there. But, okay.
He says, "Oh, this is pathetic. Common thieves arrives at my door. What is it that you're after? Magical items, treasure, of which you will get nought. You all do it perfectly because you're all in a cone of silence. So no one.
You kind of like
That's kinda
glitched
awkward,
a bit
bro.
when you were talking.
Oh, did I? It says, more common thieves. I assume you're here for gold or magical items. Of both you shall get nought. The red cloaks have already been alerted. I suggest you throw down your weapons and surrender. And that's his turn. Reroll.
How did he alert the red cloaks? I think he's
Some weird
What?
button somewhere. I don't know how his reaction was to hit us, so he didn't have a reaction to do it. So I don't know how he could have either. With the button, he didn't have time to do it. Was there some trigger we didn't see?
yeah. Well, I don't know what else to do but to push the ball back into the silence towards Aldrich.
That's fair.
Mateo is going to
He'll
resist that.
surround.
No longer has 500 strength or 1100 strength, but he rolls a 7 reroll, so it'd be a 7.
In which? What do you want me to roll?
Athletics. Athletics. This is a battle of two wizards pushing against each other.
Oh my god.
That's fair.
I mean, that makes sense.
Technically, that should have been a disadvantage as well.
That's it. That's all. Yeah.
Okay, so you try and push the ball. The ball doesn't push. And Rero, technically you'd be either there or to the north of it. You can't be inside it. Actually, can you see the ball?
I was.
Oh, sorry, I didn't show you the
No.
ball. There's the ball there.
Oh, got it.
Oh,
Yeah,
is it
then
good?
I'll stay where I'm at. And
Talking is a free action, right?
Sure. Not for
You're
you, though.
silent though.
He's
No,
the
he's
only one
mine.
that can do it.
He's
Yeah, I
Oh,
speak in
sure.
people's
Yeah.
heads.
True, true. Yep, you can do it. Yep.
I'm gonna tell them that since the guards have been alerted and this guy is in a ball we can't do anything about, we just need to hit these switches and go downstairs as quick as
Push you out-
possible.
Then push you out the window. At least he's not up here with us.
I mean, it's a 10-foot orb, it's bigger than the window.
And the windows are
Alright.
magically shut.
All right.
We'd have to waste a charge to dispel it.
No,
Action,
that's
open
fine.
window, and then push
I,
it.
s- I say
As soon as
we leave the room and close the door behind us after I get this switch, and then he either has to get out of his orb or he just stays in his room, and we just try to get out of here as quick as possible.
Once we get this room, he's free to come right after us because he'll be able to drop that orb pretty quickly.
Well, then we attack him when he opens the door.
Okay.
Because right now there's nothing we can do.
Yeah, I agree. Wait a minute.
So I'm gonna go here. I'm gonna hit the switch.
Okay, the switch is hit. And just in case you're curious, this is why it didn't cost a reaction or anything.
Contingency, yeah, that's cool.
Oh.
So in a contingency that if we drop below a certain hit points, the sphere would appear.
Yeah.
So no
Yeah,
reaction,
it's a cool spell.
no anything. It just happens. Even if he doesn't want it to
Mhm.
happen, it happens. Okay, so Aldrich Gould, you rush over, flick the switch. You still have another
Yeah.
switch to flick.
Yeah. So I'll use my bonus action to dash and open this door. next
Last
to
one over there.
Black.
Okay. Door's open.
And then that's what I'll do because I don't have the potions. I'll stand here. I don't have the
Okay.
thing to spritz stuff.
No, the door opens. You know that there's, an alarm and a glyph there. But we shall see. Tyr, what do you do? Still maintaining concentration.
Yeah, I'll go over here and I'll spritz the ground.
Okay, ground
With
is
the clone?
spritzed. Okay.
So I'm assuming that's gonna work.
The the bottle does state that it does anything within the area, so it takes care of the two supposedly.
Well, we're already alerted, so. What's that? 10. I'm
Okay.
gonna open this door.
Inside.
I should be able to get in there.
Yep, but there's somebody in there.
Ah!
They look like.
I just look like a big massive shadow to this person. This probably looks frightening as fuck.
Right.
Paralysis, sleep paralysis.
Yeah,
demon?
literally like a paralysis demon just walks in the room.
You see this figure. If you think you're disconcerting, you're almost as disconcerting back. You'd see pieces of her flesh have been stitched together. Like you look at her hands, and her hands have noticeably different skin tones and stitches around her wrists. And you look at her face, and her face is kind of patchworked. And you look at the hair, the scalp of the hair is different to the color of her face. This is a person who you think has been made as opposed to born. And you come in and so what does your shadow form look like, Tyr? How is this person seeing you?
I literally just like a moving, living shadow at the moment.
She recoils back from you. She says, Master Rainbird, must you keep torturing me? I'll do what you say, just stop these games! That's what she says.
Right, sorry dear, I'm here to press a button behind you.
You're not with the Master?
No.
Can I come with you?
Uh,
Please, I've been
Sure.
kept here a prisoner for as long as I can remember. Can I come with you? Please.
I mean, I suppose so. We could always use another person.
Right. I'll just roll her into initiative.
Flesh golem. Oh. Okay.
Oh, I did say she was constructed.
Yeah.
That is unfortunate.
You know, now that I'm looking at the art for this room, there's definitely a hand on the table.
Right where the switch is. Let me just use this pinky finger to.
Those are spears. Yeah, that's a conversation for another time. Flick the switch if you need to. Let's go.
Right. Okay, I'll flip the switch.
Click. And now all the switches are flicked, I believe. Yes. Okay, so that would take your action to flick it, we'll say. And unless you got more movement, that would be the end of your turn. Still
No, that's
concentrating. Okay, still concentrating on silence, but not in silence, but strife is. What does strife do?
I guess I'll just head to the stairs.
I'm going downstairs, right?
Yeah, I mean, I thought we were getting out of here,
Yeah, that's what I thought too.
and that's all I can do, really.
A bunch of movement. Can't you get down the stairs?
Oh yeah, I guess I'll dash and then run down.
You stop just short of the glyph because you know it's there. And you see, somebody says, who the hell are you? He's going to roll into initiative.
Can I copy the guy's voice and just be like, mind your own business, boy. Can you not tell your master even when he's in disguise?
I love it, bro. Do it.
Yeah,
Make
that's
a
cool.
deception check at advantage. Should have taken that nap.
You said a
Disadvantage.
I don't know what I
Yeah,
said.
yeah.
I mean disadvantage.
8.
No. Yep. So strife you. Is that your turn? Do you stop short of the glyph? What do you do?
Yeah, I mean, I used my action to dash, so that's all I can do.
All right, Kiva. Both
Use
blind
your bonus
and
action to
deaf.
pull. Yeah, your bonus action to get the reroll and pull him over to the door, so he got a shorter run in a minute.
Okay.
So reroll, you'd be over here by the door, and then we'll head out and follow strife.
Okay.
Sounds of where strife will.
I'm going to say, just because there's no room down there, you stop on the stairs about there. There's a definite conga line action happening here with the
Yeah, I got that. Yep.
glyph. Okay. So pulling pulling Rero over. Cool.
Mhm.
Black, you're also part of this Congo line.
Da-da-da-da-da-da-da. That's problemsome. So let's see here. What did I prepare? Can't do that. Maybe. We kind of are just like made right now, trying to get out, right? So pass without a trace is kind of null and void, maybe. No, it could be good when we get outside if it's still up. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I know Rero is not happy with Black, but Black is gonna say, little one, use that thing you tried to taunt me with that you bought and bar these doors, so that wizard cannot get through.
That circle of silence isn't still up, is it?
I think you're still in silence.
No, Malcolm said on the inside of the black. I'm on the outside of the black.
Yeah, but
But I
Rero's on
can't
the
hear
inside.
anything.
Oh, he can't hear anything. Oh,
Rero's eyes just blinking as he's watching you.
I'm going to do my best. You know what? Here, let's do this. This will be funny. I'm gonna do my best performance check to sign language to try to tell him what to do.
Okay. At disadvantage.
Just because it'd be funny.
Absolutely.
Expensive
It's
lost
come
my
down
item.
to a game of charades. You have no idea.
That's horrible.
You're very bad at charades.
Very bad. Well, yeah. Well, group in the Feywild don't really know what it is, so. That'd be the turn then.
Creature Avra says, "Alright, where did we go? Let's get out of here. Quick. Oh no, this is about, doesn't matter. So I can get out the way. We gotta get out of here. What's the hold up? Master
Right, you could just walk through them.
Oh, actually, that's what she'll push past them and come out on the first floor. So over here.
Yeah, I'll kind of call out a little bit, just letting everybody know that she's okay.
Right, everybody understands except Rero.
No,
Yeah, except Rero.
The globe around Master Batio vanishes. He's no longer in his hamster wall. And then he disappears. Oof. What happened? Don't know. Rero.
Follow I don't know if I can. No, I'll just be at the back of the line.
Okay. Okay. Hmm. I say again. You really shouldn't be here. And he's going to cast Scorching Ray on you. How does that work? That's going to make 3.
Is he sure he wants to do that?
Where is he at?
It's 3
I'm just
attacks.
In the basement.
I'm just a
Oh.
boy.
Oh,
It's 3 separate attack rolls.
so his.
Or if he upcasted it, goes up more than that.
He's not upcasting.
I'm
just
just
gonna
a
roll
little
these.
baby.
So those are
Miss, miss, miss.
plus 5 to each one of
Oh.
those. So 19, 9, and 15. How many hit?
19 hits me.
Okay, so these scorching rays erupt from his hand and slam into you for a total of 2d6 worth of damage. The scorching rays. So, 5 points of damage. Then was there 1, 2, 3. Comes back the other side of this other glyph. Oh, cool. What do you do?
Oh, brother.
I'm just gonna wiggle by my squad here and try to get down to Strafe. Who has the squirt bottle, I guess, first?
You
I do.
did it last
I
time.
think
So
Tyr does.
Tyr.
I'm going to go to Tyr, grab squirt bottle. Bonus action to get my movement to then go to the basement.
Okay, so I'll say you get right on Strife's square, and then you're going to use a clone bottle.
Yeah.
Because that's an action to do that. Now, do you have 10 more feet of movement?
How much was it per floor?
20 feet?
No.
Oh, no, 10 feet. 10 feet per floor. It's an extra 20
Yeah,
feet.
I'll get right in front of Strafe then with all my movement.
Okay, well, since it's dispelled, that's not a problem. Should we get right there? Okay, perfect. That is dispelled. Tyr, the bottle snatched from you. What do you do?
How much movement would it take for me to get downstairs?
Let's see. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 45 to get to Strife Square.
Oof. Right, so I'm pretty sure they've got that covered. I'm going to poke my head around up here and start looting if I can.
Okay. Let's have a look at that room. You notice a couple of things here. You notice
What?
a very ornate jug and something that looks like this. Let's edit this quickly. Looks like this. Oops. Oh, there we go.
That looks important. I will absolutely take that. What the fuck is that? Manual of the Archmage.
You also find,
And the jug.
yeah, and you also find a small patch. I'll just copy and paste it. You also find that. Your turn.
Cute. Yeah, it's my turn.
Strife.
I will just move
That door's open.
to the door
which is open because
And
you
I
went
will
through it.
shoot
Sure.
him twice.
Okay.
Shoot. Does a 17 hit?
But if he didn't put up a shield,
I will
blocks it.
shoot him again.
Well, that one gets through the shield, so 10 points of damage.
And I will pump in a Eldritch shot into that.
Okay.
I will be using Mind Piercer shot. So it's going to be a 14 Wisdom save, or he will be incapacitated until the start of my next turn.
Wisdom save. +4 on these, and he rolls a natural 20.
Natural 20!
Does he take
Action
half?
surge, I'm going to shoot him again.
Does he take half from the Mind Piercer shot?
Oh, no, he takes full, and then he just doesn't get incapacitated.
So he takes a 10 psychic damage regardless?
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Ah, in that case.
How do you want to do this?
Oh,
Ooh, save your action surge. Hell yeah.
just straight through his stupid eye.
Since you're
While-
used to taking out eyeballs right now.
Yeah.
While there's no active participants, active bad guys, we can drop out of initiative order for now. But the jig, it seems, is up. So what do you guys do?
I'm gonna search the next room.
Black will ask Tyr for the spray bottle. Or nope, sorry, I was
Aldrich
gone.
took it.
Black will ask for the box that has the tab
Oh.
in it.
I'm assuming one of us has it. Otherwise, it'd be very awkward.
You find
Cool.
a spell book.
Okay.
I'll just put this in Discord, it's probably easiest. With those spells in it.
I think we can assume that you had it, Black, since you were going to go in.
Fair enough. Okay. I'll head downstairs.
Oh, look at all those spells. Holy shit, guys.
And you find a very thick book that's labeled that Tome of Clear Thought. Okay. So
Nice.
I'm going to say it takes you a while to search through all these things. So while whatever else is happening, you'll be searching Tyr. Okay.
Black will
Okay.
rush down to the basement.
Sure.
He'll have Strife spray this spot.
Yeah.
Then spray this spot.
Yeah.
Then spray this spot, and the spray's out.
Mm-hmm.
Upon going in here, Black would ask, are these items real, or are they also illusions?
This seems to be in room 18, in this room and this room. These tend to be real versions of the things that were listed in the...
Oh, baby. This is the best place for a rogue to be.
Knowing that time
Mhm.
is with us, and Black is going to... So dumb. This is so dumb. Black's going to attempt to find the bracers of defense and throw them to Aldrich Galoo.
You go to grab them, they're stuck. They don't move.
And this is when he's going to say, good thing he saved charges. He is going to attempt to see if Dispel Magic works to dispel and free them.
Are you
does.
using it on the
It does.
bracers?
No, not on the bracers, on the
Okay.
spot they're stuck in.
The braces of defense come loose.
And he's going to throw him to Aldrich. He's going to look at his 2 allies that are down here and state, one more charge before I rush in. Do you want?
What's on the list? What's on the list?
Regular jump.
Discord.
Quick, quick, quick!
Regular jump.
Plus 1 chainmail, plus 1 studded leather, skip the potions, ring of
The
feather fall.
studded leather looks kind of good to me.
There's also the wand of lightning bolts that any magic
Actually-
user could use.
I think
really
that would be
actually.
good for Rero, yeah.
Yeah.
I wouldn't say no. to
15
it.
seconds to decide.
really
Time
good.
is of the essence. Make a decision.
Wand of lightning is too good.
Black
Lightning
uses
bolts.
his final charge of Dispel Magic to get the wand of lightning bolts.
Okay, done. Dispel it. Grab it.
And Black will hand his staff and his cloak of protection over to Aldrich Glue as well, and say, "I'll be back as soon as I can. They said immense psychic damage. Hold on to my items."
I might want Tyr if they're about to heal him when he comes out.
And
Tyr's
he will
busy
rush
looting.
in with the box.
Yeah, I know.
And Black will rush in with the box. I can't move my token down there because the doors and things and stuff, but I'm in the portal. Pier.
Hey, I'm back.
Oh, did he?
So you
Hello.
jump into the you jump into the portal, and what happens? Let's find out next week.
Oh my god.
Oh no.
Nah.
Dang, bro's cooked and he gave his cloak of protection away.
And adamantine staff.
Well, we'll see.
I mean, you just gotta dump the box and go back to the portal quickly. Don't even talk to this guy, nothing. Just dump the tablet and run.
And I got my bones up for temp HP. That's the goal. That's the goal.
I will give you this though. Oh, my roll 20's gone weird. Oh, I see why. Not doing the right button. So you see a creature that looks exactly like Master Batio, and you also see Master Batio looking a little injured. But they appear to be exact copies of each other. And yeah, I'll give you that, and we'll